It's everyone's friend, it's Tyler. It's everyone's friend, it's Tyler.
Hey guys, Tyler here. It is no secret that right now, as I record this video, there's a major border crisis by the southern border of the United States and Mexico. And also, according to data, it seems as though that ever since Joe Biden took in office, we have gotten more and more illegal immigrants crossing the border. And so, as of lately, I have noticed a claim that seems to be really popular as of lately. And the claim that I'm referring to is basically this one.
She was never assigned the position of border czar. They're making that up.
Yes, you heard that correctly. The latest claim that the media and left-wing politicians are saying nowadays is that Kamala Harris was never in charge of the border. And to which I ask, is there's actually evidence to actually demonstrate that she was actually in charge of the border crisis? The first major argumentation I have against this whole entire notion that Kamala Harris was not necessarily in charge of the border actually comes directly from the website for the White House that was actually published on March the 24th, 2023. It says right here, on March the 24th, 2021, Vice President Kamala Harris was named Border Czar in charge of leading efforts to stem migration across the United States and Mexican border, whereas Vice President Harris has visited the southern border once since President Biden appointed her. The second major evidence that she was actually in charge of the border comes directly from the horse's mouth himself.
I've asked her, the VP, today, because she's the most qualified person to do it, to lead our efforts with Mexico and the Northern Triangle and the countries that help us. We're going to need help in stemming the movement of so many folks stemming the migration to our southern border.
The third and final evidence that she was actually in charge of the border was basically this video right here.
Whether it was when I met with children who are unaccompanied minors, or I met with leaders who have been on the ground in El Paso for many, many years, the president and I are absolutely committed to ensuring that our immigration system is orderly and humane. And I do believe that we are making progress in that regard. It is here in El Paso that the return to Mexico policy from the previous administration was implemented. We have seen the disaster that resulted from that. And working on a comprehensive approach that is our administration's resolve toward the overall issue, which is root causes, and then deal with what's happening at the border. And boots on the ground here at the border, implementing reforms within the Department of Homeland Security that are clearly having an effect of expediting in a fair and judicious way the folks who are arriving.
Based upon the evidence that I demonstrated, it's easy to see that the media and left-wing politicians are blatantly lying in front of the American people. It is not necessarily said enough, but I need to say it anyway, that I think the media deserves all the hate in the world for their lies. Because every single time I go online and check about the articles about the latest news, it's almost always exaggerated or has no sort of truth whatsoever. The only way you can actually find truth nowadays is basically alternative media, or sometimes you need to go to, I think it's like a particular TV station to actually see the footage unfiltered without any sort of manipulation whatsoever. But what do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section down below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.
It's everyone's friend, it's Tyler. It's everyone's friend, it's Tyler. It's everyone's friend, it's Tyler.